I don't know about you guys, but if I went into a forest knowing where people kill themselves and the only rules were don't leave the path and don't stay after dark, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to stick to those rules. The forest. So The Forest stars Natalie Dormer as Sarah Price, and in this movie when Sarah's identical twin sister goes missing, she goes looking for her and finds out that she was last seen heading into a forest known in Japan as a forest where people go to kill themselves. However, convinced that her sister is still alive, Sarah goes into the forest to look for her, and the only two rules are don't leave the path and don't stay after dark. And of course, in typical horror fashion, both those rules are ignored. However, unlike most movies where they have rules and they just break them because, you know, plot, Sarah breaks these rules for a reason. She truly believes that her sister is still alive out here, and she is determined to find her no matter what. And there is some pretty creepy imagery in this movie. I will say that the first part of this movie leading up to the forest is a bit boring, you're not really interested in it, but as soon as the forest shit starts going down, it builds for tension, it's creepy, but that is the only positive I can really give to this movie. Everything else in this movie is pretty much a mess. The writing is okay, the dialogue isn't great, it feels quite awkward at times. The directing was okay, the acting was good on Natalie Dormer's part. Everyone else in this movie could have been played by anyone and it would have made no difference to the movie. But then again, I think you're only supposed to feel for Natalie Dormer's character, so in that sense, yeah, I can see how that works. However, like most horror movies nowadays, it's very predictable when it comes to leading up to a scare. It is full of jump scares that don't need to be there. But the biggest flaw for this movie is that when it does build up the suspense, and it is good at doing that, it has a very rubbish payoff. There are so many shots in this movie that you've seen before, from someone walking down a corridor with the lights flickering, to the shot of someone slowly raising a torch on someone's face. You've seen all this before and you know what's going to happen. The movie's not that long, it's only an hour and a half, but I feel they could have done more with it, especially the backstory between Sarah and Jess. Yes, you do get some flashback scenes, but they're not enough to make me care about these characters. They're not enough to make me feel that they have this connection. She says she knows her sister's alive because she has a feeling, and I would like to have seen that feeling possibly portrayed before when they were younger as well. I just feel like I didn't get enough time to know these two as sisters. So in the end, guys, The Forest is a bit disappointing. There is some good creepy imagery in this movie, and it does build up suspense really well, but there's no big payoff really. You know the jump scares, you know what's going to happen, it's predictable as hell. For all that, I'm going to give The Forest 2 stars. If you're a fan of Natalie Dormer and you like her movies, I would say check it out for her, but if not, I can say give this movie a miss. You won't be missing much. So guys, that's my review of The Forest. Have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, it'll help my channel out a lot. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks again for watching, I'll see you in the next one.